Skeens misses. Fly ball left center. Figgins on the move. Hauls it in. And there's one down. Wilson Contreras steps up and getting his first look at the starter in this one. Not going to do it. Fouls off the heater to stay alive. The wind and the pitch. The sweeper misses for a ball. On the ground left side. Robinson. And there's two down. Jason Varitek digs in.
Jason Varitek.
Puts it on the ground to first. Keeps it fair. He turns for second. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa at the dish with a runner on first. The pitch to Correa. That's ripped to right, down the line, and it's foul. Varitek off of first with two away. Fouls it with two strikes. Correa waits. Runner on the move. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top half of the second is complete. BRB. Kids still saying that? We're all tied up at 1 as we march on in this one. Connor Griffin, the first to hit this inning. Aye. Here comes the 0-1. He's just guessing. One ball and two strikes to count. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. The 1-2 once again.
There he go.
Marte now. He delivers power from one side and high contact from the other. Misses the zone with a slider. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone. That's a strike. That's foul. Here comes a 1-2. Changeup misses the zone. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. And the pitch. One more time. 2-2. Here comes. Goes with the sinker. Been his favorite weapon today. Strike three and strikeout number 3. Next to hit, Rick Farrell. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Sean Figgins in the box with a runner on first. That one's foul. Kicks and delivers. Misses for a ball. Can't secure it. The other team doesn't know it, but that was just all part of your master plan. And the lead runner stops at second.
Now batting for New York.
Jackie Robinson up now with 2 runners on base. Singled and stole a base first time up. Starts with the ball. Two one is the count now. This is smacked left field line, but that's a foul ball. 2-2, the pitch. Hangs in there. Aces with 2 runners on. Extends the at-bat. This is the target. Still alive at the plate. And Robinson gets a hold of one. Gonna need a ladder. Gone. And to the deepest part of the ballpark. Soto comes to the plate with a lead thanks to Jackie Robinson. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Pujols up now following that home run from Juan Soto. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Ground ball hit to Correa. Whips it across. That's the inning. We head to the third. More to come in the world of DD after this. Welcome back. It's a sunny day here in Detroit, and we have more Diamond Dynasty baseball for you. Kyle Schwarber gets us going this inning. Swings and misses out in front. No balls and 2 strikes. Still breathing. Righty sets, kicks, fires. Changeup is fouled away, stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Strike 3 swinging. That one came in at 99. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. Flied out his first time up. Sent foul. The 0-1. Can't connect with the off-speed pitch. That missed the zone. Here comes the 0-2. Keeps the lights on. Oh-2, the pitch. Now there's 2 gone following the drop third strike. Trevor Story is the next to hit.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Foul ball. The pitch to Trev. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Got it. As he strikes out the side in the third. Schemes. Wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these 2 teams at the moment. Aaron Judge is the leadoff hitter this inning. He doubled in his first at bat. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Looks like knee swing. It's the fastball that misses. Evens the count at 2-2. That's a ball.
That's upstairs.
Strike three. Duran picks up the K. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate here in the third. Goes with the sweeper but misses. Swings and lifts one to right. Tucker going back. He brings it in at the wall. So close. So up next to the dish, Connor Griffin. Struck out swinging his first time up. Misses the plate for a ball. It's 2-0. I see, just playing with your food now. Swung on and connects. That's a knock as they get a runner on base.
Now batting for New
Digging
York.
in, Ketel Marte. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. Tosses the high Swiss on the board for a strike. Not gonna lie, tough for my eyes to keep up with all these fastballs. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Tag save. Stolen base. There's the sweeper. It's a strike. Marte swings and hits it hard. Look at it go. Goodbye. It clears the wall here at Comerica Park. And that makes it 3 home runs in the game for this squad. Rick Farrell digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 1-for-1, single to left his first time up. So that's how we're starting this at bat. Here comes the pitch. In the air, out to right. And it drops in. And the hits keep coming.
Now batting for New York.
Sean Figgins is next to the plate. In the air, headed to left. Adele galloping towards it, and that drops foul. The Aces have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Climbs the ladder with heat. Lifted in the air to left center. Adele on the move. Long run, nice grab. A fun way for the defense to end the inning, and now they'll look to keep the momentum going. Back here in a 6-run game. Ketel Marte leads things off and down by 6. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Right on the screw. Beltran giving his all. It looks like trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
At the plate for New York.
Jo Adell ready to swing it with a runner on second. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Skeens pours one in the zone. In the air to right center. Judge sprinting towards it. Marte tagging up. Moves up from second to third. now with one out. Kyle Tucker comes to the plate as a parallel 4 card. I know you put a lot of work in to get the P4 status, so good job. A chance to drive in a run here with Ketel Marte in scoring position. Marte tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. Swing and a line drive ripped to right center field. This one looks like trouble. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Now at the plate is a proud member of the Egg Hunt series, Jason Varitek. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Opens with a strike, as predictable as the sun setting. Garbage pitch. Goes back to the sinker. Blasts a rocket deep. Don't bother chasing that one. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Now it's just a 3-run game. Carlos Correa to the plate with the bases empty thanks to the Egg Hunt series home run. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. And that's a base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning.
Now batting for the ninth.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. His first at bat resulted in a strikeout. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Pujols handles it. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Back here in a 3-run game. Jackie Robinson digs in now against Jhoan Duran. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. The one, the kick, the pitch. That won't hurt the ego, huh? In the air, headed to right. Tucker camping under it. Child's play, not the Chucky kind. Lafieta in the box. Rarely see him looking rushed during an AB. Gets a piece. The 0-1. Out in front and foul. And the 0-2. Fastball off the plate. Keeps it going. 3 runs the difference right now. Lives to see another pitch. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Jhoan Duran gets the strikeout. Albert Pujols comes to the plate with a rating you don't want to mess with. 99. Swing and a line drive into right field. Brings it in. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Hang tight. More Diamond Dynasty baseball headed your way. In Detroit for this duel, ranked season style. Mike Trout ready to go. Oh, 1 the count. Fair ball. That one will find the corner. Looks like they'll be stretching this one.
Now batting for the ninth.
Story comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. Drilled to right field. Judge bolting towards it, and that will drop foul. 0-2 is the count. Started to swing, and they rule it no swing. Runner at first with nobody out. Basura pitch. The live series member collects the strikeout. Ketel Marte comes to the plate here in the fifth. First pitch misses for a ball. Smash down the left field line, but foul. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Lead runner around second. And the throw keeps him from advancing to third.
Now batting for the Nuts, left fielder
Jo Adell up now with runners at first and second. Here's the 0-1. And gets a piece, but foul. Kicks and delivers. Keeps the plate appearance going. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Not done yet. Another 1-2. Off the plate.
That's inside.
Keeps battling. Another 2-2. In the air, headed to right center. Judge galloping towards it. Trout tags from second. And moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker.
at the plate for New York, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Runner on the go, trying to take second. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. He's got it, and that's out number 3. Skeens enjoys a clean inning without any runs. And it's still a 3-run game. Aaron Judge leads off, playing from ahead. Misses with the first pitch. Darren O'Day, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Judge waits. Cruising in the slow lane. Went with the slider, but misses. Fastball doesn't catch the zone. That runs the count to 3-2.
Nope, that's foul.
Judge ready. Swung on, and Judge gets a hold of one. Trout going back. Got it. Climbs the wall and steals a home run.
For the aces, center fielder Carlos Beltran.
Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. Slows
Ball,
it down
that's
with a
outside.
change, but misses the plate. Fly ball to right. Tucker settles under it. Makes the catch. And 2 gone. The batter now, Connor Griffin.
Batting, the shortstop, number 75.
First pitch misses. Swung on and lifted to right center. Trout under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. We've played 5. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. Wilson Contreras leads off the top of the 6th.
Wilson Contreras.
Gets a piece. And the 0-1. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a hit. Jason Varitek at the dish with a runner on first. Spit on that one.
Outside.
Misses the plate.
Inside, ball 2.
Griffin flips to second. That's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Carlos Correa at the dish with nobody on after the defense handled business. Slices it foul. Here comes a pitch. The count is 0-2. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's a foul ball. Will he put on a Correa? Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Play made, and that ends the inning. Schemes, produces a shutout inning. Ketel Marte bats first as we start the bottom of the 6th. That's a little bit low. Hit hard to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the catcher, Rick Farrell. In the air, headed to center. Trout waiting for it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting for New York, left fielder, Sean Higgins.
Fly ball, right center field. Trout going back. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. O'Day doesn't cough any up. It was a whole lot of nothing. Welcome back to the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. Kyle Schwarber steps in to face the hard-throwing right-hander, Paul Skeens. The Aces make a change on the mound as they turn to Joan Duran. Schwarber up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside. Ball 1. Late with the swing there. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swings and lifts one to left. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mike Trout. His obsession with meteorology is well known. I'm a Cancer myself. No dice.
That's out.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Wait, how did you get your bat to that pitch? The Aces lead it by 3 late. That's a hit. Trevor Story in the box with a runner on first. Trout takes off for second. And they get him. So that will keep the runner out of scoring position. A 3-run gap on the scoreboard. It's 0-2. Wants to think about it. Righty kicks and delivers. Lifted in the air to right center. Judge giving his all, brings it in. That's the 3rd out. So it's stretch time from Comerica Park. Don't go away. Best is yet to come. Jackie Robinson, his leadoff this inning. Got to keep him off the bags, or he's going to turn this into a track meet. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. Hits it hard to third. That's the 1st out of the inning, and now comes the slugging Juan Soto to the plate. Starting on the front foot. Slider misses the zone. The heater connects for a strike. Misses the zone with a changeup. Hanging tough. Kicks and delivers. This one smacked out to left center. Adele pulls it down. Albert Pujols prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. That pitch had a parachute attached. 0-2 the count now. Slider misses for a ball. Strike 3, and they go down. Ketel Marte leads off the top of the 8th. That's in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Marte. And one gone. Jo Adell strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Count is 0-1. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. Adell retired at first. Here's Kyle Tucker.
Now batting for the Nuts, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Didn't even think about swinging. Smoked to the ground up the middle. On to first. Out with room to spare. And that's the inning. Here comes the bottom of the 8th. We'll be back before you can say ranked seasons 5 times fast. Aaron Judge bats first this inning. Fast play, but a slow dance. 2 strikes and no balls. And that one's in there for strike 3. Next to the plate, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Off the plate, that's a ball. Misses with the slider.
Ball 2.
Hits the target. Swings, puts it on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Getting ready to hit, Hunter Griffin.
The shortstop, number 25.
Check swing, no appeal. On the ground to short. Story handles. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So we head to the 9th from Comerica Park. Last licks coming up. Here we go. The final swings of the game. The deficit is 3. Now's the time to leave it all on the field. Broken bat roller to first. Pujols steps on the bag at first for the out. Jason Varitek now at the plate.
That's right, Jason Varitek.
Oh, 1 to start. Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Oh, a great diving grab, and very nicely done for the out. Fantastic work from Ketel Marte. Well, the play wasn't close, but that doesn't mean it was easy. Diving effort sets everything up, and the throw got to first with room to spare for the out. Down to the last out at Comerica Park. Hard line. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Looking for me? Just look up in the sky on them clear black nights. You see me? Scorpio child, it was written in the stars. I will be the one with 900,000 bars. Take rap there and back and right back there. Over and again, this is so not fair. You gotta sow those we don't fear. You gotta arm me, well pardon me, I'm not scared. Out my way, I'm getting a piece of paper out there. You in denial if you think I'm not top tier. You just a dirty. I'm a dirty New Yorker who love to crack over your head. I'm over their heads. I'm over being angry and just focus the bread. Magnify my brand, larger than life. That's how we living, like I'm fresh from 1,000 nights. In that prison box, hot pot, 5 minute rice. Then I'm Germany, baiting, tossing it. Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, Mad P, formed mob. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark for life and that's infinite. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean dots. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds than Robian. Drunk jury, waving woo flags at the podium. Harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of 4 main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from the flames. That's your favorite rapid show with backstage passes. Jump out, aiming with ballpark masses. If the price is right, I to life. Head cracked so many times and head cracked up. Pull up the monkeys, sick honey badgers and gorillas. Executive suite meetings, we polying with the disco ball spins and alligator villas. New Year's 4 million is falling out the ceiling.
Yo, Pico green, fatigues on some cream. It's like the 90s people dream. Leather pants, Stan Smiths and blings. 850 a rag on it, we kings. Ran every project, they know us, the glow's up. Slang came out of apartments. The gift mark, my word to soul off. Never a myth, rhymes it harder than a crowbar. Similar to Ozark, all in it. D-boys to soldiers then lieutenants. Generals, the flow wash, white thugs in minutes. Some of y'all lost limbs from minds, no repentance. All winners we mitten. Where's your mittens? Mine, they grumpy, get funky like chitlins. Siblings, the streets is horror, tomorrow we strengthen. Let's get it together, just us, one amendment.
Either you win or you against. You sin or you stand on 10. Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again. You with or you against? Is you a simp or you stand on 10? Time to separate the mice from the men. Revive it again, make me ask you again.
Mike Trout leads things off, and here we go from downtown Denver. First pitch swinging, and away we go. Here's the pitch. Put that one in the toaster. And this game starts with a strikeout. We see Ketel Marte up now. Started his career in Seattle before getting traded to Arizona. Now he's a star in the desert and in DD. Not in time. He likes it out. A player from the Live Series strolls to the plate, Francisco Lindor. Remember, the Live Series showcases the 40-man roster for every team in Major League Baseball. We update their attributes throughout the year. 98 miles per hour, but misses the strike zone. Ground ball smoked up the middle. Goes to second for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Garrett Anderson in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first.
Number 16, Garrett Anderson.
Hits it foul. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Marte throws to first. That's out number one. In the box, Trevor Story. And that goes foul. Story ready. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Now 2 away. Now a chance for Ketel Marte. In the air, out to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So we're glad you're with us here at Coors Field. Jose Ramirez gets us going this inning. That's a ball. Went with the changeup. That ball is smoked. Flying out of here. It's gone. Later. Perfect thing and pure power. And they take the lead. Mauer strolls to the plate with a lead thanks to Jose Ramirez. Puts it on the ground to short. Story over to pick it up. Now 1 away. David Wright shuffles to the plate. This one smashed down the right field line. And that's a foul ball. Ground ball to first, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And the pitch. Slider misses for a ball. One more time. Pumps a fastball, but misses the plate. Swung on and lifted to right. Marte settles under it and makes the catch. Nick Kurtz freshly dealt to the plate. It finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ken Singleton at the dish with a runner on first. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. That ends the inning. The bomb squad. Joe Adell leads off with his team playing from behind. Doesn't touch the cutter. That one is destroyed. What an incredible sound. It's gone. Lined it up perfectly and gave it a ride. The leadoff man starts this inning with a bang. Fun way to get it going. Kyle Tucker comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. What was that? Delivers a strike with a fastball. Check swing appeal, and they rule it a ball. The 2-1. Hard ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Wilson Contreras deals himself into the box. Not late. Now a screamer into the outfield. Burnett racing over to make the catch. Next up here in the second inning, Jason Varitek. This has double written all over it. Around first, hustling for two. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting eighth, third baseman.
Carlos Correa ready to swing it for the runner on second. Fouls it. The 0-1. Smash down the left field line, but that's a foul ball. Nuts. Runner at second. Keeps the plate appearance going. In the air, out to center. Marte gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Jeremy Burnett gets us going in this frame. Got him. Swinging it goes. Skubal misses the plate. Stays with it. Foul. Skubal ready and fired. Fly ball left field. Anderson under it. Brings it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Mike Trout at the dish. Went down on strikes first time up. That's a base hit. Ketel Marte in the box with a runner on first. Swings. It's a ground ball to the left side. There's one. It's a 5-4-3 inning-ending double play. That wraps up the top of the third. And Kyle Schwarber ready to roll. A card for the World Baseball Classic Series on the mound and at the plate. Fouls it. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Ground ball hit to Ketel Marte. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now it's Garrett Anderson. Sent foul. And a base hit laced into right. Trevor Story up next to the dish. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Goes with the curveball. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Here's the pitch, and the runner goes for second. And that's sent foul. Ball out of the zone. Staying alive. Anderson stands at first with one out. Hanging tough. Story waits. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. Double play. Back in Denver for this ranked showdown. Tarik Skubal takes the mound here in the fourth. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Grabs it barehanded. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. How did Story manage to pull that off? Here's Jose Ramirez. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. Got him in a blender. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Slows it down for a strike. Misses the target. Two-strike fastball is fouled off. Bomb squad, one down, bases empty. Two-strike slider, fouled away. Not finished yet. The 2-2. Swings and lifts one to left center. And it drops in for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Joe Mauer comes to the plate as a parallel 2 card. You confused him there. Lifted in the air to left. Mauer retired. David Wright is the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. Swing and a drive. That one hops the wall. Ramirez around third. He scored. They take the lead. Nick Kurtz comes to the plate following the go-ahead double. Count is 0-1. Made him look a little foolish there. This is smacked left field line. And it's a foul ball. Kurtz ready. Got him. Second strikeout. Back here in a 1-run game, the leadoff man is Ketel Marte. And it's pretty obvious they want to keep him off base. Flied out to left his first time up. Ground ball hit to Ramirez. Throw to first. One down in the bottom of the 4th. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box, Joe Adell. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Ramirez sends it to first. 2 gone here. Kyle Tucker is now at the plate. 0 for 1. Grounded out to first in his last time at bat. That's in the dirt. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Lindor on to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Ryu doesn't cough any up. Ken Singleton leads things off up by a run. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. Jeremy Burnitz at the dish with a runner on first. Rips that one to right. It falls, and suddenly there's a lot of real estate out there. The relay to third. Safe.
No! You beat it.
Mike Trout at the dish now following the RBI triple. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Goes with the fastball. Been his primary pitch. Keeps it going. Off the plate.
That's in.
Lifts it deep, and this should turn into a run. Burnitz tags for home. Marte with a relay home. He's in on the sacrifice fly.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Marte swings and hits it hard. Going back, but only for a closer look. Gone! Home run! Not wasting any time settling into the at-bat. Instead, takes a healthy cut on the first pitch and sends it out. Francisco Lindor in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. And the pitch. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. Story on the run. Throw to first. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. That was filthy. Puts it on the ground to the left side. Sends it across to first. That's out number 3. So Wilson Contreras leads things off and down by 4. Gets the bat to it, but foul. Hits it on the ground to short. Gloves it on the dive. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. So up next to the dish, Jason Varitek. And gets Wood to it, but foul. 0-1 on the way. Varitek gets Wood on it. Lifted in the air to right. Main character energy. Carlos Correa, the next card off the deck. Gets Wood on it. The 0-1. Gets a piece to it. Here comes a pitch. Skips up some dust. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first.